And a very warm welcome to the Old Library in Crieff. And this is slap bang in the middle of the Celebrate Crieff Festival. And I hope that many of you have been into the exhibition, which is here, and seen many of the wonderful things that are here. And if not, why not? If not, there's still a week to go for the exhibition, so it really is worth seeing. Unfortunately, we've moved everything aside so that we can fit the band in. But, as I said just a few seconds ago, I'm very relieved that the audience outnumbers the band. It's very embarrassing when the band outnumbers the audience, and believe me, I know from experience. I've got a few housekeeping announcements. First of all, we have 2 fire exits. This door here, with the fire exit sign above it, that's one, and we'll go down the stairs and out through a door at the bottom of the stairs. It will be well signposted. Also, the way you came in, my beautiful assistant has pointed into the other fire exit. That's just along the corridor, the way you came in and out the door. And the gathering point is the Bank of Scotland car park across the road.
If you don't get caught in the fire, you'll be run over.
I'd remind you that if you have a mobile phone, perhaps you could put it to silent or switch it off. Thank you very much. That goes for the band. We do have we have a toilet, which is through that door. It's not strictly speaking a public toilet, but we are able to use it. So if you're needing, through that door, and it's signposted. Jude wants me to say, don't close this door behind you, or else you won't get back in. I'd also like to say something about this concert, the Bonnie Strathern concert, and the Celebrate Crieff Festival. Bonnie Strathern is an idea that I had in the autumn of last year, and I used to conduct classes for the local education association, Strathlearning, and unfortunately they wound up last year, but before they did, they awarded some funding to a community project, and I proposed this concert as that project, and I'm very pleased to receive the money from Strathlearning. When the Celebrate Crieff Festival started being talked about, I approached them and I said, I have this project, how about we get together, how about we do the concert as part of the Celebrate Crieff Festival, and they were very agreeable, and so it was a very fortunate circumstance, and that's why you're here tonight. This venue, it has lain empty for a couple of years, and the Celebrate Crieff Festival have revived it for this fortnight, because it has been so successful and so popular that let's hope that it bodes well for the future. A building like this in the centre of Crieff should not be empty, and we can only hope that it will be used, especially for community enterprises. The hosts of the Bonnie Strathern concert are the Crieff Community Band, which has its roots in a class with Strathlearning more than 10 years ago that I started it up. And it's only last year that I decided to rename it the Crieff Community Band, because I thought that we should actually be playing in the community. And we want to be part of Crieff, and we want to contribute to the well-being of the town. So that's our aim, and tonight is the biggest thing that the band has done. I've also got some guest musicians. Wendy Carol Taylor is going to be singing the songs of Lady Nairn. Unfortunately, she's missing.
She's up the bath at my house.
Yes. She's at Jim's house, but she should be here by now.
She's lost in grief.
Hopefully, the door's not locked, is it? No.
Nigel, you were taking her out to supper. What have you done with her?
I lost her. Finally, I want to say a little word about the initial inspiration for the Celebrate Crieff event, and that was the Campbell Brothers of Crieff. And I'm sure you've all heard about the Campbell Brothers, but I'll just repeat the story briefly. James and Alexander Campbell lived in Mitchell Street in Crieff, and during the 1850s they emigrated to the United States. Alexander settled in New York, whereas James went south to South Carolina. In 1861, the American Civil War broke out, and both brothers had been kind of interested in weekend soldiering, and they both signed up for their states and fought on either side of the Civil War. What's remarkable is that in 1862, 150 years ago, there was the Battle of Secessionville, and that is when the brothers fought in the battle on opposing sides. We know this story because there are over 70 letters from each of the brothers remaining from that time, and it's a fascinating story. And one of the things that we've done for the Celebrate Crieff Festival is we've included this aspect of Crieff and the Civil War. And in fact, later tonight, I have commissioned a song specially for this concert about the Campbell Brothers, and that will, its world premiere will be. More of that later on. In this Jubilee year, we're going to start by just giving a nod to another monarch. In 1842, Victoria visited Crieff, and the streets were lined with people cheering Victoria on. She also went up to Drummond Castle Gardens, and on the long avenue up to the castle there were 500 gentlemen, all dressed in the Drummond tartan. And it was almost a great occasion. Unfortunately, it was in heavy rain, but she still, I'm sure, had very fond memories of seeing Bonnie Strathern. And so I'm going to get the band to play two tunes. The first one is the Pibroch of Bonnie Strathern, followed by Drummond Castle.